This question's for Thiago. Thiago, you had another dominating performance tonight. Your last two fights, you just absolutely wrecked the people. What do you see yourself doing now? Like, what do you want the UFC to do for you at this point in your career? Now that you're 12-13-0.
Nós vimos mais uma performance dominante nessa luta. O que você quer que eu acho que o UFC vai fazer com você? Pode fazer com você agora que você está 3-0.
Bom, estou mostrando meu trabalho, não tem muito o que pedir, né? É só trabalhar mesmo e tenho certeza que o UFC vai fazer uma boa, como eu posso dizer, bom trabalho para mim.
I'm showing my work. I work very hard at this. I trust the UFC. I trust them, and I know, and I hope that they're going to keep on moving me forward as I get better and better.
Tito, about what do you feel is a fair compensation for you going forward if you were to stay in UFC? What type of compensation would you be looking for?
A fair cut?
Yes. What do you consider a fair cut?
I'd have to give that to my attorneys. You know, it just really comes down to the stuff that I've put in the last 11 years. It really comes down to what a fair cut is. I don't know. It really comes down to my attorneys. I say I can't be a person to sit there and go, well, I want this, I want that, and I want this, because there's so many other things that I could think that I'm worth. But then all of a sudden I get shit talked by the president, and I get shit talked by other fighters saying, oh, he's trying to be greedy, he's a stupid man, and he's a moron. So I mean, it really comes down to, it's just a satisfaction of respect, a satisfaction of knowing that when I get in the octagon, I have nothing to worry about for my future. I don't want to be 45 years old competing in the UFC. I don't want to be doing a 20-year span of murder myself trying to make $1 million.
And a lot of these other guys do. That's not the way they look at it.
And they look at it just slaves for you, man. That's what it comes down to. That's what I care.
That's what all these guys feel like, slaves.
No.
These guys are competitors who come in here and want to prove that they're the best. Some of them fight
because you're going to make them a
3-4 times a year.
Because you're going to make them a superstar.
Because this is what they want to be.
That's your quote words. I'm going to make you a superstar.
No, you're the one that wants to be a superstar. These guys want to be fighters. That's the difference.
Oh, no, you want to be a superstar. I forgot. Are you hosting a party tonight, Dana?
Yeah, you coming?
Yeah.
This is Sean. You looking back at the fight right now, do you regret the strategy going in and wanting to strike with BJ as opposed to taking him down where your bread and butter is?
No, I mean I came in there looking to box this thing out. I mean, people come here to see a fight, and that's what I wanted to give them. I wanted to give them a fight.
This question's for Sean. You're in the octagon and you're fighting. You're in the octagon and you're fighting, and I know a lot of things are going through your head. Did you even hear the crowd? Because they were making some chants and stuff. And I just wondered if that was getting in your head.
No, I didn't listen to the crowd at all. I mean, I kind of zone out, and I just focus on the person that's standing in front of me. I don't hear anything at all. I don't even know if people were cheering or booing or what was going on. So in the zone.
A question for Lyoto Machida. Did you consider tapping out at all when you got caught in the triangle?
Você sentiu em algum momento, que você ia bater naquele triângulo?
Tava justo, né, o triângulo, mas aquela condição ali eu não ia bater de jeito nenhum. Podia quebrar o braço, mas eu ia aguentar.
It was really a very tight triangle, but I wasn't going to tap for nothing. I mean, even if he broke my arm, I wasn't tapping.
This question is for Sean.
Wait, was that a slave answer or a competitor answer? Sorry, Tito.
Tough guy.
I came out here, I went to war, with one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, so I hope I gained some respect back from the fans. I gave the fans what they wanted to see. I felt like it was a great fight. I hope everybody had a great time, so in doing that, I hope that I had gained back some respect and some redemption. Sean or BJ, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't remember what I got hit with or I don't really remember what happened. So.
Well, BJ, did you know? I mean, did he say anything to you because you acted like you weren't sure when it happened?
It was a spinning kick, man. walked away, and I was looking back ready for them to bring the chair in, and then Sean wasn't getting back, and then I looked at the ref and I was like, "You gonna keep this going?" And then kind of Sean looked up and he's like, "It's good, it's good, it's cool, it's over." And then that was it. That was the end.
Dana, with the events of tonight, with all the 205ers that fought, how do you see the division shaping up now with everything? I mean, because you had 3 huge fights tonight in the 205-pound division.
It's always been the most exciting division, with a lot of talent. And, yeah, I think it's going to continue to be.
Dana, one more over here on this side.
Hey,
moving around. What's the status of Keith Jardine? He looked pretty bad after that.
Yeah, he got knocked out. He was at the hospital. They're doing a CAT scan on him, I'm sure. I haven't heard the results yet.
Wanderlei, how soon would you like to fight again? And is there anybody you're kind of looking at, maybe Machida, maybe Thiago?
Possible to repeat, please?
How soon do you want to fight again? And what do you think about fighting Machida or even Thiago?
He's a professional. The boss is here. Let's talk to him.
The question is for you, how soon would you would like to fight?
The
boss is not here.
Yeah, this is a job, I need to work. It's what him wanna can fight and fight.
Dana, how soon will Silva fight again?
I don't know.
Who's the matchups?
Again, he likes to fight. We'll get him in there as soon as we can. As far as matchups, I have no idea off the top of my head. There's a lot. Yeah, the Chuck Liddell fight could happen again. There's a lot of interesting fights for Wanderlei at 205, definitely. And one of the things I've said about him a million times, the first time before he fought Chuck, he came to me and he said, "I don't care if I win, if I lose." He says, "You win and you lose in this business." He says, "I like to fight. I want to come out. I want to show the American fans what I'm all about, and I just love to fight. That's all I care about." And I said, imagine if boxers still had that mentality, how big boxing could be. I mean, this is the kind of guy that helps build this type of stuff.
Can you explain the situation in Hawaii? Because they have Icon and Romulo the Rock. What's preventing you guys going over there? How's the commission over
Because
there?
they can get away with it. We couldn't. When we roll into town, we have to be sanctioned by an athletic commission. It's no disrespect to Rumble and Rock, but if the UFC went over there and without the regs being done and everything, it just couldn't happen.
Tito, at any point did you get frustrated during the fight, and if so, why?
Yeah, I got frustrated in the second round. Cheetah's game is to strike and move, strike and move, and strike and move. I mean, my game is to get in your face and fight. Cheetah fought a great fight. I got frustrated in the second round, and I started extending myself. I remember 2 shots that he got me with. One in the second round, and then he cut my eyebrow. And then the knee when he caught me in the third round. And once again, it was just me extending myself. But Cheetah's a great fighter. I got to give him respect. He came in and he fought a good game. He got out of my triangle, which I was like, God damn, man, that thing's so tight. But I'm not known as a submission guy, and I do got submission skills. And he fought a great fight. I guess Dana could have his good dreams tonight, knowing that I lost. His dream set.